I'm a total rebel. I rebel against everything.
The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Do you feel alright?
We're approaching the 60-second mark.
That's stupid punk rock. I just think of it as rock and roll because that's what it is.
Okay, attention! Attention!
It's third time. Attention.
Wait a minute. Attention. Shut up.
Punk rock night, PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn.
Are we back? Hi, and we're live.
Hello.
Welcome to PRN Live. I'm Greg. This is Craig. Right over here, we got Rich. Cheers. Cheers to all of you. Well, more COVID news.
More bad news.
And it ain't good.
Yep. Bars are restricted to 25% capacity now. Starting on Sunday, so this Saturday's Punk Rock Night show not affected by that, which doesn't mean anything is different. You still need a mask, still need a distance, still sanitize anything, but it's being locked down even further. But they are allowing us to still have shows this time. It's at 25% capacity, and I've been talking with the Melody Inn, and they are working at helping improve the outdoor area as part of the total capacity so they can let more people in. They'll just have to make sure there's certain people inside and outside to make sure it's balanced, and it'll help them stay open and kind of be profitable if they can. So they're working that out. Details will be coming soon, but count on it being at quarter capacity. Shows are still going on. A couple bands have already asked me.
How many people is that?
People watching the live feed show and donating to help pay the bands, and we'll give some of that to the mill too. So.
Right. Well, speaking of donations, we are a 501c3, and we had the.
And Greg raised a hell of a lot of money.
I had an epiphany because everybody always does these fundraisers on Facebook, and so I was like, well, why don't we register our nonprofit? And we did this a while ago, and then Facebook was like, hey, do you want to do a fundraiser for your birthday? And I'm like, actually, we should be registered.
Furthermore,
sure enough, it worked. So we got over $1,100 from it. I mean, I only asked for.
Just in time, too, because that will help since we have smaller capacity. We can have the foundation bump up to pay a little bit.
What is what's 25%? Or do we have to go down to two bands?
About 30%. We're going to do two bands tonight for shows that are already booked at 3. And there's new restrictions. Some bands might drop off, so two's the new norm.
Right. Yeah. This is going to be very difficult coming up. But if you so I tried out using the PRN fundraiser on Facebook. I must say it turned out very well.
Hey, I even
Hey, I donated as well. My mom donated. Kristen donated. A lot of people donated.
I
We
need
have
to
a lot of
donate.
people out there donating
I
to
get
it.
paid next week.
Thank you for everyone who did. It's helping artists and the Mel during these tough times because it's you write it off on your taxes. We help the venues and artists that need it. So thank you.
And you can also use it as a fundraiser if you care to share it or use it on your own fundraisers on
Officially listed.
Facebook. It's officially listed PRN Foundation. Although I don't like the way they do capital PRN, because I did put it in all caps, but like the sign. But this weekend we have a great show for you. And,
Really great shoe.
And I guess we're going to be making them smaller now. And
Yes.
all right,
Well, not after. Well, after Saturday.
after this
Yeah.
weekend.
Well, this Saturday we do have Covert Flops, TEO.
Yeah.
3 great bands with
Oh yeah.
new, old, all good.
Heavy hitters.
Doors at 8, show at 9, $5. And if you choose just to watch at home, feel free to watch. We'll be live feeding it right here on Facebook
We
and our
will
website.
be right here.
Do donate if you can. People will be paying $5 to cover. If you're watching at home, donate $5. It's like you paid to watch it. Yet you're at home.
I'm going
Yeah.
to do a.
It's like a whole ordeal. I have to come down here on a Saturday night, and then it gets into my evening, and so donate.
Watch it on your phone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was just trying to be funny.
The Melody does still do carry out too. Carry out, gift cards, drinks. You can take. It's like buying stuff at the liquor store. It's not like
Yes.
the price if you're drinking it there. It's like carry out prices.
Pretzels and jalapeno cheese.
Yeah, they. I don't know how much more the bars can take of this.
Well-
I mean, the Independent Venue Association, Indiana Independent Venue Association. They're looking for people to help them out too. But it's a matter that it's really tight all around, and
We did have another call for grants, so hopefully, if you need it chimed in, they can distribute that.
Well, at being a person that works 2 doors down from the Mel, I will like to say that it's been nice to see delivery trucks. For months did not see delivery trucks. So, people are going and buying beer, and it's good to see like them getting beer delivered. That means it's getting sold. So that's awesome.
Well, hopefully we see how long this.
But it's going to be a
phase-
cold, dark winter.
I've heard this new restriction can last anywhere from a month to mid-January. So, of course, if numbers, it's all based on the numbers. If the case numbers drop down, they may ease it up a bit, but they let it open up so much that people aren't doing what they need to do. That's why the numbers are so bad. We know what we need to do, people.
Yeah.
What's the deal on New Year's Eve then? I mean, do we even know?
Well,
Is there
I
a
had
deal?
2 bands booked. I was going to add a third, but we're just going to keep it at 2. Looks like we have to do New Year's Eve at a quarter capacity, which can include the outdoors. We could do probably about 50 people if we're able to make sure we have an outdoor and indoor area. I mean, the Melodian's willing to go to the point. This is all just up in the air. Rob and Dave were talking about it. Drilling a hole in the PBR lounge to the outdoor smokers lounge so they can have a TV so you can look in and see
Oh,
the
wow.
show. There'll be either our feed
Whoa.
or the feed. Just trying to make sure they can have people in there that can enjoy it best of their capability and stay open somehow.
Wow.
You got to go through some
Drilling-
extreme measures, but that's what they're looking at.
Okay, I think they could probably do better than that. A couple of old ass iPads could fucking
that too.
and it's run some.
We're having a meeting
speakers
on Sunday about it, and if you guys want to either be there, I mean, it's at the Mel. It'll be just like 6 people. So if you
What
want
time?
to go, just you 2 guys, not like a
Right.
What time? What time?
4:30.
Okay. Well,
What we can do. See what we can do. But this
I don't
Saturday
know,
show's on. Just still come out and be safe, or tune in at home.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Joshua.
And we'll
We're
be
trying. I mean, it's this is gonna. It's another bad period. You know,
gonna get better before it gets.
we should have just
worse
shut it
before it
all
got
down
better.
from the beginning and
Yeah,
made
we
it
gotta
very
look at
strict.
The countries
But-
that are doing it right. And here are the guy running our task force is on vacation. Hence, I
Right.
think maybe he has COVID and he's just hiding it. I don't know. But when we need him the most, or some sort of leadership or guidance, no.
Yeah, and Trump's gonna hide in Mar-a-Lago.
He's more worried about shutting down Fox News than shutting down this virus, which is what we all need.
Oh yeah, Fox News gave him a slight. Boy.
Yeah, and then he's not living it down. He's more concerned with that than saving our lives, our economy, our country. More concerned with what he wants instead of what America needs. So.
Well,
Unbelievable.
But we just need to shut down this virus so we can get back to normal, and that takes leadership, it takes responsibility, it takes everyone's part too. You know, people out there aren't sanitizing, masking up. It's part of the reason this is still going on. I know there's a cure they're working on and a vaccine. Hopefully that 1-2 punch will help, but you can't count on it anytime soon.
Right. I mean, Pfizer says that they have something that's 90% effective, and so I don't know. Is 90% good? Can we kill off 10% of the population? I know everybody everybody doesn't die, but
That's if everyone's out there without a mask and stuff.
right on.
Vaccine and all the other precautions we take.
How do we donate? Good question. If you go to punkrocknight.com
I'll post
or
the link. I'll make
look
a
at
link.
the.
I'll post it.
All right. Well, there's also paypal.me/PRN.
Or you could just
I got
come
the good one
over
where they
and
can choose
throw
what to donate
money.
Okay.
Throw money on our
Rich will
porch.
donate you. We'll throw up the good link, or you can hit my fundraiser on my Facebook page.
If I can.
Just throw money at our house when you drive by, and we'll pick it up.
Rich will get that for you here in a minute. So, Craig, not that we're leaving the house yet because we're still in quarantine.
Yes.
But you know, I have been up to the mill before shows just to kind of help get stuff set up as far as the video stuff.
And you didn't go up there on Saturday, did you?
I did. I went up there like at 7:00 and then left at like 8.
Oh.
So
Well,
it was
alright.
like I get there early so I can, try to do this new camera thing. I
Is
wish
it
I could get
working?
StreamYard. No, it's not working.
So you have to go up there on Saturday.
No, it
Donate
does
link
not.
is posted. You get to choose what you want the money to go.
Bam!
Oh, now that's a heavy link.
That's professional. All right, let's. Okay, so who is Saturday? Who's on? Did we already say?
Yeah,
who
we
Yeah,
did.
we'll
has
talk
plans?
about misunderstood
All
TEO
right.
covert flaps.
All right, so we got some videos.
Would you like
for
to see a
them.
video?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, because
All right, here's Covert Flops.
The song's called Hive Mind.
You have a hive mind. Yeah, you and all your friends. You have a hive mind. You follow all the latest trends. You have a hive mind. Yeah, I hate your fucking guts. You have a hive mind. You're such a loser. You're driving me nuts. Hive mind, hive mind, hive mind. You have a hive mind. Hive mind, hive mind. You have a hive mind. And I hate you, you'll never be cool. You have a hive mind, always glued to the TV. You have a hive mind, listen to all one of Ray. You have a hive mind, yeah, you look just like a fool. You have a hive mind, you're such a loser, you'll never be cool. Hive mind, hive mind, hive mind. You have a hive mind, hive mind, hive mind. You have a hive mind, hive mind. I hate you, you'll never be cool. And I hate you, you'll never be cool. And I hate you, you'll never be cool. And I know that I'm not any better.
All right, another long outro. But hey, Covert Flops. Love that
Woo.
band.
Yeah,
Yay.
Great guys. Ramones core at its best.
totally.
Right?
Kind of spy themed.
It's very
Good stuff.
Screeching Weasels, very Ramonesy, Queersy,
Yeah. featuring Billy from the
Pansy
Bucks.
Division,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Riverdale's.
Just recorded like 17 new songs too, and they just released a new one earlier this year. So.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
You know,
Chad in the house. What's up, Chad? We'll see you Saturday.
gnarly.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple of things that I need to tune in to. I need to get better at this StreamYard thing. I mean, there's like nothing you can do with it, but I want to do the bands from this, and it's just not working. And so I've been writing them, but it's still not.
Get there.
And so, anyways, we're shutting. So once again, we're shutting down to 25%.
Shut it down.
Thank you for your donation so far to PRN Foundation.
The Mel is
it helps supplement payments to bands because I hate the band. I mean, I hate seeing a band walk with less than the $100. I mean, it's just.
Well, I would rather see that than my favorite bar close.
Well, I mean, it's just a lot to do this for bands, but it's also a compulsion because a lot of musicians they just are musicians till they die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were actually a lot of shows last weekend. We were a little slow, but there was a big show at Black Circle, and then they can't have many for much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a big show in Muncie. A lot of our regulars went up to that. We still had a great show. We were actually probably about a quarter attendance, half of half. But
that's crazy.
Enders kill it as always, and since the Enders usually play the Clash Bash and the Ramones Bash, they started with a Clash song and ended with a couple Ramones tracks. And Third Rail is just ridiculously awesome.
Yeah, we sat
thrashy, so
we sat down here and watched it.
Yeah.
We went live, didn't we?
Yeah, like when I've been trying to do things like play things off screens here, it just hasn't been working. So I don't know. It's like there's problems with both systems.
No, I'm saying we watched the show.
But we did watch the show live, and it's nice to have. It's nice to have because we get multiple camera perspective. But since the sound sounds so shitty, it just doesn't work.
It's shite.
It's good to have you guys on there too, just to moderate comments. And post the links. If people have questions and say who's up next. I always like seeing that. Sometimes I'm too busy
old guys in the balcony.
So we'll just keep on it and keep doing it. At least, I guess, virtually at 25%.
Maybe we should go back to every day.
Are you've got your phone speaker on?
No, I don't actually.
Jeez.
I don't.
Oh, well, then what am I seeing?
It's you.
I got mine.
It's you.
Mine.
Dummy.
Greg.
Idiot. I had mine on. Don't mute, but whatever. All right.
You didn't do that.
I guess not.
I just mute my whole phone while we're on these things.
Yeah,
I did my whole phone.
I silence it and I turn down the volume every time because I'm sitting here. You can see it. See where I'm pointing at? That's my phone. I'm watching us and comments and stuff right there. So I got it leaning up against my next beer. Can you hear this? Do you want me to turn it up? Oh, wait, I did it wrong. I should have started that, and then that.
You're slipping, Craig. Well, hey, so
TEO.
Right?
TEO is a gnarly band that's going to be playing on Saturday.
News about TEO this Saturday.
Uh-oh.
They debut their bassist, Bake from Steed.
Oh, get out of here.
What?
Really?
No longer two-piece. They got Bake in there.
Oh, dude,
that's cool.
Is going to they are going to be Indy's Motorhead.
You know, normally Matthew switches. He has got several guitars and basses. He switches.
Yes.
He runs through a ton of effects.
Hey, well, at least it'll speed it up. It'll speed it up a little bit. Quit changing guitars.
He changes guitars pretty quick. I think the drums keep going while he does it, too. And he hits a loop on the effects. You never even notice. I mean, they've got their sound down, their set down. But now just look for it to be expanded even lower and heavier.
Wow. Bake is going to kill it in that band.
I can't wait. It's this Saturday. Got them up second. If you're coming out, doors are at 8, show starts at 9. We're going to do Misunderstood, TEO, Covert Flops.
In that order?
11. Yep, in that order. And Mel has to be closed by midnight, so keep that in mind.
Right on.
Come out, mask up, drink some food, and enjoy these bands. Or tune in online, please. We encourage that. So.
Well, if GB lets me, I'll stand. I'll donate, but stand outside and listen like I'm 16.
Like the jerkwads used to.
Right? Oh, there used to be a crew of teenagers that would stand outside back in the day. And yeah, seriously.
We still get most of those people
and now they're old enough to come in. Jordan was one of them.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Now. And Jordan has a special show he does, Cooking While Intoxicated. It's pretty funny.
With Tim Armstrong.
There's Jordan now. What's up, Jordan?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm talking about him, because I'm sitting here reading the damn comments.
Jordan, you need to start that new band you've been talking about doing.
Yeah.
You know? I haven't seen you play since the Jerkwads.
Yeah, fuck your
the
Yankee
Jerkwads. My God, now you're going back.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Baker, I know he's working on another project as well. So it'll be interesting to see what he's coming up with. Coming up, and I almost posed the question that is Steed still together? But in the COVID times, you can't even tell anymore.
Well,
they were supposed to.
Booked. We
Yeah,
had them booked before the initial shutdown, so they were at least thinking about doing shows then. Because that was going to be a reunion. They were split up kind of for a while, so we'll hit them up. It's doing just two bands a night is a little tough, but although sometimes it's just hard to get a third band on the show when we're doing three bands.
It would be rad to do matinees.
Maybe.
I mean, if shit has to be done by midnight, fuck that. It's like race against the clock. Like let's have like a Sunday at fucking 2 p.m., 2 to 5.
for what?
For shows and stuff. Why? Instead of having them at night, because everything had to be done by like 10 or like midnight or whatever.
So start them at 2 in the afternoon? Yeah. I'm not following the logic.
Just have a matinee show instead.
Instead of an evening Saturday show?
That has to end 3 hours early.
Well, you're going from 2 to 5, man. What's the difference from going to 9 to 12?
Well,
it's working out the way it is.
Okay.
Matinees can be fun. So
Fair
Jordan apparently is saying that him and Boots have got a band maybe put together.
Oh, got it. I was reading that as booze. I'm like, what is he saying about booze? But
it's Boots. Boots drinks booze.
I'm interested in that too. So I'm glad to see some bands are starting to
we got
get
some
together.
brand new bands booked that never played before.
Good.
So keep your eye out for that. Even at our 2-3 bands a night at quarter capacity, we're still bringing you the music.
Well,
Indy's still rocking, so keep it up, guys.
So that this includes, so it's 2 bands, so we're counting on 8 people there, and then how many is working at the Mel? 3?
Well, I think they can do 30 paid.
Okay.
It's a quarter capacity. That includes, 2 staff, 2-3 staff, 2-3 promoters, 3-4 per band.
Gotcha.
They're including that.
Mm.
And then,
well,
if they can bump it up thanks to the outdoor area.
Now, what was the thing about punching a hole through the PBR lounge wall?
Well, they want to have a TV so you can, if you come out and you can't get inside because it's at 30, you can go outside to the smokers lounge, but you still want to see the show. They want to have it a little away for people to still enjoy the show. Plus, I think it's always been a good idea to have that so the show's starting. If you're out in the PBR lounge,
seriously,
or the smokers lounge, and the band's starting, sometimes we get on the horn and they can't hear it. Sometimes they come out there and shout, "I missed the band." It's
or that stupid light is going off.
The light is the light.
Stupid.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, that light is blinding.
It's just a good notion to keep in mind that after a band's done, changeover is about 15-20 minutes. So if you're in the lounge or you're in the smoker's garden for 20 minutes, it's probably about time to get up front.
Right.
But sometimes we get a little carried away.
Yeah. You get, I have a good sense of, all right, it's time to go in and get my spot. But, it does happen. You
If
get
you have a little screen, you can see what's happening on stage. Hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't have to do the shout outs to the back or get on the horn or the lights.
I would not have missed curtain call so many times had they had a TV out back. Because then I could have one eye on the TV.
I remember back in the day. I'm not as bad about it. We used to be Greg Brenner to the information kiosk when they needed you to the stage.
Right.
Well, it'll be better one day. I guess after we get over this COVID thing. Well, tell you what, I got another band
got a
coming
TEO
up here.
video.
Oh, we got 2 more comments.
I'm gonna
too.
take a bite out of
like
this
Harry
gnarly
Jonathan.
burrito I got.
Hey, yeah, the light doesn't work. I do.
I like having that light on. The basement looks scary.
No, not that light, Craig.
The light at the stoplight at the mill to tell you when the bands are up.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Good concept, but follow through.
And what was the, and what were you insistent on? Like red means the band is on, or
right?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, right.
How does that not make sense?
It doesn't.
Like, have you ever been to a recording studio and they have the red light? That means band is playing. Shut the fuck up. Stop what you're doing.
That's an on-air light. It doesn't change colors. It's just
right. Red for on air. We're on air. The band is playing.
Green means go. Go see the band. Go inside. See the band.
No,
The band
green means go about your business.
Nobody will agree with you on this. Find me one person that will agree with
green
you.
means go. No. Green means go about your business.
No,
red means shut the fuck up and go watch the band.
Not in a show setting. It's different
Now,
for
here
a show setting.
People are standing outside in the smoker's garden. And the red
Yes.
light is red. They're not moving.
Yes.
The light turns green. They go. Like it's at a stoplight. You go inside and watch the band because the band.
I didn't look at it that way, but I still agree.
No, I think it's more of like a DEF CON level thing. Green means all clear. Yellow means you better get the fuck. And then red means.
So you agree on the yellow? The yellow is kind of like the in
yellow's always neutral. It's always in the middle.
So it's the red and green you have issues with.
Right. I just think the red should be, hey, the band's on the air.
The opposite.
But nobody agrees with me. Well, few people agree. Some people agree with me. I know that there was somebody that agreed with
me. Is anybody commenting? Quit.
No, nobody's commenting.
Play something.
People have lives.
Yakking and play a video.
All right. I just changed the. Just changed the scrolling banner. So watch this. I could go do. I didn't change it because I didn't hit save. Because I'm an idiot.
Son of a bitch.
Jordan says green means go, Greg.
That's Jordan, man. We're gonna listen to Jordan about this shit.
Are you shitting me, man?
Known for his intellect.
No, man.
And
it's
cooking skills.
And it's
red.
Tim Armstrong.
All right,
and
here's
NIST.
Teo. All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't have enough control over these videos. I should be able to know times and
Teo
play
this
and not
Saturday.
play. But Teo is playing this Saturday. They're playing second, right?
Yeah.
Second
this is
slot.
Pre-baked Teo.
All right.
See them as a 3-piece for the first.
Wow.
This Saturday.
You take my heart and give it away. You roll with
TEO.
Yeah.
And an abrupt ending.
That's going to be all up in your face on Saturday.
Great sounding
Saturday
video
night.
considering the fact it was recorded live, and sometimes live recordings don't sound that dynamic.
Where the hell was it? In an
That was in the
alleyway?
alley in Fountain Square. You
I
can see
could-
the back parking lot.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I could totally tell that was Fountain Square. I know that.
Is that where the Hi-Fi Annex is now?
That's where I was going to try to open up a
Just a
club
little
once.
alley. Just a
Yeah.
little alley.
That's that diagonal alley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Diagon Alley.
Diagonal alley.
I saw Defiance in an alley in Fountain Square
Did you?
somewhere. I forget where it was supposed to be. It was even before Smedley's, and when Fountain Square wasn't anything, and we were afraid to go there. And that wherever the show was, I have no idea, but they were like, "Oh, it's moved to an alley," and I was like, "Oh, you're kidding me!" And we go, and I smoked weed behind a dumpster, and Defiance played, and it was spectacular. And it was like the punkest thing that has ever happened to me in Indianapolis, and it was fun.
I remember going to Indianapolis for many shows as a Ute.
We all have probably seen 200,000 shows combined.
I don't know. I figure that I've probably seen about 10,000.
I mean, if you just average a show a week, I mean,
Well, right.
what's
And
that?
plus on all the other stuff that we just go to see.
You know, so you can multiply that. But anyway, tomorrow is Friday the 13th, guys.
2020.
I'm going to watch some scary Jason movies tomorrow.
Right
Or
on.
listen to the Jasons.
Or, yeah, well, we should play some preemptive Jasons
We should.
to get us
Have to download.
stoked for our haunted
Haunted.
Friday the 13th. Are you prepared?
This year's already been.
Right? I'm scared to death now.
Is that the day the comet's going to hit the Earth finally?
I hope so.
Let it all end.
Just end it now. Oh wait. Okay, sorry. We're getting a little.
Cheers.
We're looking at something here.
No. You go right ahead.
Yeah,
He's
Rich,
looking
start
at you,
talking.
Tell us something about Danzig.
No, I don't have anything. Rich, tell us something about the Mel.
Well, how
Well,
is
hey, New Year's Eve, we're just going to do two bands, and under the current restrictions, you know, we're still going on. I'll tell you who we've got booked. Originally, we had J.J. Pearson booked, but they can't do it. We do have Vibrolas booked and Sounds Okay.
Oh,
well, it sounds okay. Really?
Vibrolas.
Those two bands will be our New Year's Eve show.
Oh,
What time? Vibrolas is playing?
yeah, that's what he just said.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Year's
that
Eve.
until now.
You heard it here.
Like he just announced it. Like,
I announced it also on the stage Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah.
The lineup's changed a little bit. We don't have JJ. We do have Sounds Okay.
Oh,
just two
man.
bands, nice and easy. We'll have fun. You have to be closed by midnight, so it won't be a big countdown to midnight. You'll be counting down to walking out the door. Hey, your tab. You gotta
well,
go.
really,
We'll
what
still
should
celebrate.
what should happen is last call is at 11. Everybody can stay until midnight, and then do the countdown. Have the front door open, and then everybody just runs out like a fucking Great White concert. You know, like 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year's, everybody out, and just run the fuck out of the club, Great White style. But not people being trapped.
Who knows? Yeah, this is going to cost so many businesses and so many people.
Because that's a big night for bars. One
Man.
of the biggest nights of the
But
year.
think of all the people that are working for the fucking bars. That that would be a bank night for anybody waitressing, at bars.
It'd be a banner year.
People save up to go out, on New Year's
Yeah.
Eve. Sometimes they spend a bunch. Ours is always affordable, but some people spend a lot.
Right. Yep.
What did Shep
Dude,
just
the
say?
$5 fuck you for years. And now we're $10. Well,
Oh,
or I don't know how much
Shep
we're
said
even this
last
year.
call at 11.
I haven't said it yet. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have event pages up for the rest
I mean, if we only have basically 25 patrons in there.
30, well, 50.
I
if we
mean,
do the outdoor thing, which looks
You
like
really,
we're looking at
I mean,
50 people.
but you really can't rage. There's no rage in that.
You can rage with distance.
It wasn't always peaches and cream.
Oh, you found it.
We have been. We have been briefly.
I mean, I'm not talking about like pitting or anything.
Well, you have
but,
the
like,
contract tracing thing going, right?
It's up. I need more people to log in and use it, but I'll promote it heavier, especially since we're locking down harder. People need to be more responsible.
Yeah, and maybe we should make up some flyers for the door. Maybe I'll make up some of those cards like we do.
Yeah.
Schedule cards. I'll put together a schedule card and then
Put that on the back.
why don't you go ahead and make me up if you would make me up a one of the sheets again, and I'll go ahead and get it printed out and cut
Sounds good.
for schedule cards.
And
I'll
somebody,
put that on the back of all of our calendar pages too.
Okay.
We want to do our part to make sure everyone's being as responsible as we can, so we can keep doing shows. Get back
just
to
gotta
normal.
We got to get rid of this virus. This is nuts, and it's killing a lot of things.
my freaking
and
grandma has it. For God's sakes,
Damn.
it's getting closer.
yeah, it's getting closer, and it's getting fucking scarier too.
I mean, but I haven't seen my grandma in like a year, so I mean, it's not.
Oh, nice! I don't even know what's to be more horrified by. That you haven't seen your grandmother in a year,
last
or she has COVID.
Yeah, last thing.
So now you can't see her.
No, we
Speaking of
can't.
Thanksgiving, they are recommending, which makes sense, only do Thanksgiving with the immediate people you live with.
Yeah, it's gonna spike.
Yeah.
It's gonna spike.
State, out of town, family.
It's gonna
you know.
spike. Totally gonna spike.
We were planning on that anyway. We're just gonna get a small ass turkey and do it. My wife and I. That's it. You know.
Yeah. Well, we're just doing the household. We might, we might go outside and meet my parents for a bit and sit outside. So
My mom's supposed to bring the pumpkin pie, and I'm gonna give her some deviled Craigs to take home with her.
Oh, Devil Craigs is what we're calling him now.
I'm gonna. Hey, you're lucky. You get a preemptive deviled Craigs because I'm going to make a batch.
Well, light on the cumin or whatever you spray on top.
Paprika.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
practically kill me last
I'm
time.
practicing here.
For flavor.
I'm practicing here.
Yeah, just the nuance of it.
You're gonna
man.
get
It's not like
you're gonna get 2 batches of deviled Craigs. So
really.
I've never
The
been
first
a fan of
batch-
deviled eggs. Never eat them.
Oh, really?
No, not into it.
Well,
I
my-
like hard-boiled eggs.
Wow.
Not if I have to. Nothing else.
Do you like eggs?
Yeah. I'm a breakfast fan, brunch fan.
Just not the bulb of the egg.
No. And when I eat a hard-boiled egg, I don't want it to be deviled egg. I don't like all that other crap or whatever.
It's just mayo and relish.
I'm not a mayo fan.
Accoutrement.
Oh, you're not a mayo fan.
More for you
huh?
guys. Yeah. What most people put mayo on, I put barbecue sauce on. I put barbecue sauce on everything. Seriously, it's on everything.
Well, I could.
What do you use for
A
barbecue
little
sauce?
Barbecue sauce in the mix.
Rib Rack is my new favorite brand.
Oh,
Good
really?
stuff. I make my own sometimes. Some good store brand ones too. Trader Joe's brand, Aldi brand, has some good ones. Sweet
Rob-
Baby Ray in a pinch, not bad, good price.
Rob's hunting a deer.
What?
Rob Riot is in the woods shooting guns at deers.
Well,
I'm reading the comments.
You gotta
You
eat.
don't have the comment thing up. You have the.
I got it.
oh shit! I need to have it up. I need to.
The
This is
comments,
why I
that is.
call your grandma.
Starting in with the puns already. Nice.
Don't get me going. Chef,
Was that
with
a-
you, buddy.
You
Do the
need
cue.
to tell me when the comments are coming up.
All right.
They're like way over
I
here,
read
and I
them
can't see
sometimes
this.
when we need to announce it.
Hunting deer.
I think Doc from GBR is hunting deer as well. He's one of those hunters.
Right.
He used to be my roommate, and we would have some nice deer venison
I
steaks
saw-
and chili.
Have you ever had hippo before?
No,
Or horse? I've had horse and pony.
no.
Moose is
Pony
good.
chili.
Moose is really good.
Moose.
Moose meat.
Where you get
Yeah,
all
up
this
in
weird
up in
meat?
up in Canada.
I don't know. I think I need to move away. I think we all need to start moving away from meat to plant-based fake meat.
I agree. I love Morningstar
burgers.
nuggets.
Things like
I
that.
just bought some
Meh.
veggie burgers from Trader Joe's, the masala ones.
Masala burgers.
Oh yeah, Indian spiced.
Whoa.
Well, they say cows fart too much.
Well, that's why there is an ozone.
I heard there was $1 million government study on bovine flatulence.
All right, that's
Cow
from
farts.
something, and I know
Also
of
known as
I know of
derriere.
it. That is from something I know of it. What is that?
Maybe you could get a job
You're
counting
quoting-
cow farts.
You're quoting something, Rich. What is that?
Well, whatever I'm quoting got the information from the same place I did because it was an actual study. Well,
Did it keep-
I believe a comedian did work it into the routine at one point.
I thought that sounds almost like Clockwork Orange-ish.
I believe the study was done in the 70s or 80s.
Wow, during the Manchurian
Someone will look it up.
Candidate.
Maybe we'll look it up later. I don't know.
One of our faithful viewers, one of our 5 faithful viewers, will Google that for
How
us
many we got watching us?
while we entertain.
Well, it's funny because I just tried downloading I did download a Jason's video, but first off, it was too
No,
large a file.
not-
It can't be over 100 megabytes, and it was
Not-
103. It was 3 kilobytes over, and so I downloaded
That
it
was the
again.
intro.
But I downloaded it in a lesser resolution. But the limit on StreamYard is 5 minutes, and the video is 5 minutes and like 30 seconds long, or 6
Why all
minutes and
these
30 seconds long.
restrictions, StreamYard?
Because of COVID.
I don't know.
Thanks,
I wonder if
Obama.
that's a
The
if
yard
that's
is too
a.
small.
I don't get that.
Like,
I
what it
wonder if
said.
that's
Get in
a
the mix.
if I have to pay them more to do something like that. I mean,
Well, suck my balls, YouTube.
yeah, they make it difficult. They make it very difficult. One day they will make a. Remember when everybody used to have Instant Messenger, and some people would have AIM, and other people would have IM, and these other things. And then somebody came along and made this program that interfaced with them all, so you could have it all in one place. One day somebody's going to come along with something, and so you can have your Twitter and all that bullshit that you're putting out there, and you can publish to everything.
Like a wolf.com.
Like a wolf. Yeah,
read
exactly.
from everything.
To a wolf.
I just fucking that fucking episode. I just watched it like 2 hours ago.
Well,
It was on Comedy Central. That's crazy that we both said it. So I thought it would be like I sent you a text, a voicemail, a call, an email, a fax.
A wolf.
yep.
Wolf.com. That's
What
crazy.
is that from?
That's
The
The Office.
Oh, is that?
And it was on today. The episode is called Wolf.com. Season.
Yes, I haven't watched enough of those.
Season 5, episode 13, I believe.
Well, I have a misunderstood video.
There. Oh, you got it. Is it ready?
Well,
Let's
the
do it.
misunderstood video's ready. I've
Let's
been
do
trying
it.
to get
Opening the show this Saturday.
Yep,
Be
opening
there.
the
Aw,
show this
shit.
Saturday. Lindsay's been
9 o'clock.
playing in the area.
Right here.
Where's
That
she
thing
from?
behind
Like
me.
the Dayton area?
Richmond.
Richmond? Dayton
Richmond.
area, Richmond.
And then they're going to play at this place behind me.
Oh, yes, PRN
See
this
that?
Saturday night. All right, here's misunderstood for you. Oh, hold on. Let me change the tag first. Say something nice to the people, Craig.
It's a banner year at the old Bender family. They give me a carton of cigarettes. The old man grabbed me and said, "Hey, smoke up, Johnny. So go home and cry to your daddy. Don't cry here, okay?"
Oh, God, that was the worst
Some
delivery
personality
ever.
to it. Jeez.
I thought he was going to be quick with it.
Put in minimal effort, Craig.
Oh, so
Thanks
I
to the
went.
Plan Read website.
I went too fast. You wanted me to have
There was
some
no
like
inflection.
heart and soul in it.
I mean, geez, Craig.
It was a banner year of the old Benner family.
Okay, you
I
don't
got a
need to
carton
repeat it. Yeah,
of
you
cigarettes.
had your chance. You blew it.
Baba
just
Booey,
trying to
Howard
change-
Stern's penis.
So long, Shakespeare.
Yeah, I just need to change the banner.
I'm reading Dumbass. It's Dumas.
Dumas. All right, here we
That's
go.
Shawshank Redemption.
Save. Show it. Banners.
Get me
Brand.
Crush.
Here we go. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Misunderstood. Nice little video from him. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, with Lindsay Wright.
I know.
Right.
Yep.
Stuff.
She's been playing with us for over a decade now.
Yeah. I remember their debut.
Yep.
She's an
Unfortunately,
adult
I've had
now.
a few lineup changes over the years. Hard to hold down a consistent lineup.
Several.
Well, you know, and also Richmond is not the easiest place to have a band, I would imagine. Sure. I mean, it's a, you know, smaller town, and so, geez, you know, just, you know, we have bands that all the members live in different cities, and somehow they get it together, and then they get together. And
they live in 3 different states.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Michigan,
example right
Indiana,
there.
Tennessee, yeah.
Damn.
In fact,
In Tennessee, I didn't know that.
Dougie Tangent was posting. He was recording some Hut songs this week. He had to learn like the 17 songs, like pretty much in the studio.
Holy cow!
In a player like him, it's like, okay, here's how it goes. Throw this in there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's nice
Yeah.
to go in the studio well rehearsed, but sometimes when you live that far away, you gotta make the magic happen in the studio.
Well, like Craig can't do it by recording. He has to be with the people, to be able to do the drum and stuff.
Run Up was doing Dave months ago. Wrote a song on acoustic guitar and was just like, okay, this is my new idea for a new song. And then maybe we could do like a Zoom thing or whatever where we record it all differently and then put it together as a video. And I could not get that song down at all. I would go downstairs and play it like 6 times in a row and get shitty. And it was like, I know I'm missing a part in the song. It's like, it's going to be a lot better if I have somebody here. So we never even did it until we were able to have band practice here and now with the curtains up and everything.
There's usually a certain
So
magic that happens at practice, especially if you're used to a certain way in the way of writing, orchestrating.
Absolutely.
Maybe we should get next week when we do this Thursday show. Maybe we should talk to maybe one of the bands to come talk to us before the show. I'd like to maybe Kelly. I mean, I'd like to hear her experiences from the COVID road.
Well, we do have Tiger Sex in 2 weeks from
2 weeks.
Saturday. Next week we have Set the Bar, Triple X Smut, and Without MF Orders. That's the first one at a quarter capacity.
Oh my God!
Three intense bands.
Smutty show. Yeah. You might as well have the Mentors on that.
Triple X Smut has been around forever.
Fucking Mick, I saw him at the Misfit show in Chicago.
Did you? Yeah. Right on.
Like before the show, he just would.
He's a good guy.
Slap me on the arm. I'm like, oh Mick, hey, what's up? Later.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I gotta go see my dad. My God.
Oh. Yes.
I was on a mission to get
you were on a
front
mission.
row. I was like,
front row.
See you, Mick. Good to see you, but hey, I gotta go.
How do all these people get pictures with Danzig and you don't have a picture with Danzig, dude? I guess you just don't have the dedication.
I am so.
Kitty litter.
I am so lame when it came to pictures with Glenn. I just beefed it on every time.
Right.
And before, you got to think, this is me seeing Danzig the most in the 90s. So there's no iPhone, or if there was, I didn't have it. So you'd have to buy. Yes.
We could Photoshop. I mean, we'll take one photo and then another photo. Hang on, bear with me here. We'll take one photo and another photo and merge them. It'll be kind of like a hybrid moment.
I like where this is going. I think you can take care of that.
Well played.
But I just boned it every time. Like I met him in we met him in Pittsburgh, and he was legit like on the side of the stage, like just ready for people to like have him sign stuff. And then me and Mark and Sarah went up, but I was the first to get something signed. And then I shook his hand, was like, "Great show, Mr. Danzig." I walked away. And I went over to the bar, and then I look over, and there's Sarah and Mark fucking metal horning it, like, duh, I'm raging with Danzig. I'm like, I didn't even think of that. Holy shit. So, and we had to walk up, like, it's like the Egyptian room, but it's like 5 more flights than it is at the Egyptian room. So we run down the stairs. I'm like trying to get him, like, as he's going into his bus. It didn't work. It was lame.
Damn.
And I just, it was all disposable cameras back then. You just didn't think about, you just wanted the autograph. You didn't you didn't think about a picture.
Reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Homer was talking about meeting Mr. T. Thought it'd wait a little longer. When I finally showed up, they said he just left.
Man, you really sound like Homer on these headphones.
Yeah. It was a practice. Just because I don't care doesn't mean I don't understand.
Dude, this is getting insane. That my uncle does like kind of a good Homer, but you have like a different twang and there's something he's not doing that you're doing. You really sound like Homer.
Oh,
do you win extra points when you win the Simpsons trivia? Like
Trivia
not only
Trivia doesn't have an impression area section.
Yeah, we can't talk about the Arizona thing. Craig will get all butt hurt.
What?
Nothing, Craig.
You want to talk about Danzig getting punched in DI in Arizona?
That Jordan mentioned it.
What? I didn't see. What did he say?
Right here. Remember the time the dude from the Northside Kings knocked out Danzig?
Yes.
I wouldn't say it was a complete knockout.
Tuba City.
Well, he did go down.
Yeah. Well, when a 320-pound out of shape 6'7" dude punches a dude that's 5'2", I think he's gonna get knocked out. He got sucker punched. It was a fucking sucker punch, and Glenn pushed him. Glenn started it. He took it.
Just need to calm down. I don't know why the Northside. Who are the fucking Northside Kings, anyways?
Oh well, they're nothing now. The dude that punched him, the singer, wrote a book, and the whole book was.
I Punched Danzig? Was that the name of the book?
Was emails and death threats sent to him.
Oh, really?
Like people that, like me, would be like, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to burn down your house. I'm going to... Whatever.
That's pretty enterprising. Hey, here's all the death threats I've gotten.
And he wrote a book about it and published it. And then the band is no longer, and he has lost his house and his pool.
How did he lose his house?
He just went. They just went all destitute and shit. So his life is ruined after doing that.
I don't understand what the correlation was.
I don't know. Look it up.
What, $200 from playing the show? I guess I will.
Look it up.
Nah,
it's an old story. Glenn is the victor.
You need to be able to explain this stuff to me, Craig, because I'm not that interested off the air. So, well, it is 8:30, so
all right.
I believe that concludes our show for the evening. But
was
remember, this weekend we're doing it,
TEO.
and then next week we switch
Misunderstood.
You're right, TEO, Misunderstood, and Covert Flops.
Stay tuned for details we're trying to work out, so we can consider the Back Smokers Lounge part of the capacity, and that we can open up to 50 people. Especially with the Tiger Sex show coming in too, because
that's going to be a big one. Yeah, that would be a big one.
So stay tuned for all the details. That we'll work it out. Try and do everything safely. Mask up, people, so we can get back to normal. You're making it worse by not following these easy guidelines.
Well, I think we're preaching to the choir here.
Luckily, people at our shows have been really good.
us.
Our shows have been good. People have been good at our shows, but people aren't elsewhere, or who knows what.
And it's not even that. It's just that it's getting gnarly again. So we just have to hunker down,
Yeah, it's pretty fucking ridiculous.
Come on, people.
We can do this. We can beat this virus. Let's not just wait for a vaccine or a cure. Let's just wipe it out the old-fashioned way.
Other countries have done it. 0 cases for weeks and weeks and weeks.
New Zealand was doing really good for a while.
Damn it, I was just
Are
about
they
to
still
say
doing
that.
good? I
was just about to say it because D-Bird was like, New Zealand, man, they're having shows and festivals and it's.
Are they?
Totally
they
crucial.
Last week. It was nice.
It's like Riot Fest up in New Zealand happening, and they're just like,
hey,
totally
but all the bands are local.
yeah. Who knows a New Zealand?
I'll tell you that.
You're not missing no FX.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a punk band from New Zealand at all. Rich, do you know?
No, we get some Australian ones in. I don't believe we had one from
all the years I've been
to get
alive
those
and
fucking
listening
chants.
to punk rock, I do not know of a New Zealand punk band. I know that Danzig has played in New Zealand, and he said that it was really wild.
one of the first punk bands, of course, to come out of Australia, the Saints, who are amazing, 70s. Good stuff.
Silverchair.
The Chats. There's 40-year difference between the Saints and the Chats, but both amazing bands, and still kind of a similar old school sound. You know?
Dude, the Chats. Yeah, I love the Chats.
What's I think is it Spasm 151 that's from Australia, I think.
Well, the one
They're
we
really
had
good.
in a few times is Strawberry Fist Cake.
Oh yeah. Oh, they were fun.
Heavy drinkers.
I remember that
We were
show.
able to keep pace with them. We've had them in twice. But yeah, they were very good.
It was somebody in a tutu or something.
Yeah.
And then there was the.
I can't believe I
refresh my
remember that
memory.
show.
They just broke up.
These nuts.
I'm failing on this.
Is it a band we had in, Greg?
Yes.
Look it up.
They just broke up. They just broke up not too long ago, and anyways, I'm gonna play you.
Hey, Jay's watching. What did he just say?
Jay's watching you watch yourself, Craig.
Dig it, love
But he
it.
still loves you.
I
right.
love you, Jay.
Right
Man.
on, man.
Thank you for your service, even though you're
Cheers.
not a veteran.
Well,
You're
cheers to
you're
all the
a
veterans
first
out there.
first responder.
Same difference. Still looking
Yeah, out
at
there.
it.
I think-
Boys.
I think he's like right by the house too. I think he's at that fire station right by the house.
Fuck it!
Drink and drive with no smoking fly.
Greg,
All
you know
right.
That is so loud it's distorting.
That's so loud.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we were
really.
raging it over here.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
it deserves
All
to be
right.
cranked, but when it distorts, you know.
Yeah, one of these days we'll
Yourselves
have a
do
producer.
yourselves a favorite home. Download some Chats albums from Australia. They're great.
They have a new album out about ACD. It's a new song out about ACDC.
And AC/DC has a new song.
It's so
About
loud.
rocking.
Fuck it.
It's pretty good, actually. The new AC/DC.
Well, I mean,
I like
you know, they don't change their sound,
Sounds like AC/DC.
right?
Good
You
thing.
stick with it.
It would be so nice to hear actually what the output is going out. So, anyways,
A meter or something.
yeah, seriously.
Yeah, come out Saturday. Doors at 8, show at 9. Done by midnight. 3 bands, $5. Watch at home if you're not coming out. Donate. We'll help the bands.
Watch us. Watch the show. We'll be the old men in the balcony, and like the Muppet Show.
All right, well, I'm going to finish off with a video. Here's the Jasons.
Oh, you got the Jasons. Nice.
Oh, I'm going to change the. Yeah, I did.
Happy
I got a
Friday
different-
13th,
no, I got a different
everybody.
one. So let
I'm
me just
John
change
Wayne.
the tag.
Happy Thanksgiving, pilgrims. I'm John Wayne Bobbitt. Where's my penis, pilgrims? I'm John Wayne Gacy. I like to dress up like a clown and rape kids and kill them, pilgrims.
What are you quoting?
Family Guy.
I knew that.
Not that great. Here's
That
the
episode was
Jasons
on
for
the other
y'all.
day, too.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Yes, yes.
He's a dead fuck, and he doesn't know how to talk to girls or how to make them moan. He's a dead fuck, he doesn't even have a clue, and if he ever got a girl, he wouldn't know what to do. But even PJ Betty likes to get our hearts ready with the other party boys and the bitches in the backseat. But Jimmy doesn't have a chance because he took her to the dance and started shaking round to the music and the beat. Do, 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 the dead fuck, first you touch your hands and you gotta move your feet. Do, 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 the dead fuck, you turn yourself around and you gotta repeat. Oh yeah. He's a dead fuck, and he doesn't know how to talk to girls or how to make them come. He's a dead fuck, he doesn't even have a clue, and if he ever got a girl, he wouldn't know what to do. But even touch Yeah, you. I mean you, out there in radio land. Hey, it's time. We're gonna show you a new dance. Yo, 3D, crank that shit up, man. We're gonna show them how it works. Here, here we go. Yo, Hollywood, don't forget that lead. Yeah, I got this. 1, 2, fuck you. Do the dead fun. Do the dead fun. Not bad. What do you think? You gotta do the dead fun. I think they look like a bunch of whips. You gotta do the dead fun. Shake your fucking ass. Do the dead fun dance. Do the dead fun dance. You gotta do the dead fun dance. Do the dead fun dance. Do the dead fun dance.
All right. Thank you, Rich.
Sure.
Good
By the
night,
way-
everybody.
by the way,
Oh, yeah?
Former member of the Jasons is in Covert Flops playing Saturday. There you
Guess
go.
which one?
Thanks, Jason.
All right.
Jason's. Thanks, Jason.
Jason's.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you, Jason's.
Say
Thank
bye
you,
to
Friday
Craig
the
for me.
13th. All right. Well, I didn't plan to come back on. But
You got
hey,
Jason
cheers to
next.
everybody. I hope you all stay safe. We love you, and we will keep doing it as long as you're interested, I guess. We got a good thank you for all the donations. It's been really helpful. It was and it'll help us pay these bands a reasonable amount for playing for 25%.
Good Lord.
Of their crowd.
God damn.
Seriously.
So, but we will broadcast it, and I'll broadcast it. I'm still working on this way of broadcasting. It's not working well. I'm really having problems, but the regular way we do it works well, and it's only on Facebook. And
We're going to take all day Saturday, and we're going to pimp this out. It's a 1 day plan.
Look at Craig.
It's a 1 day
Make it
plan,
work.
and we're going to
All right.
we're going to come down here at noon. We're going to make sure all the mics are ready.
All right. Well, then you have to be my band. You're going to go into someplace, and I'll test this, so I can do that. All right. Well, we love y'all. Stay safe, and we will
See ya
see you
Saturday.
Saturday. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.